Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with another new episode of Voidling Bound. I hope you guys are excited to take a little bit of a deeper dive into the Glicks. Because I got quite a bit of points from doing that mission from last time. So I would love to spend those now and kind of see what else we can do with, the Glicks. So what I've noticed with the Glicks is that their abilities are actually pretty, like, buying this stuff is actually pretty, like, decently expensive. Let's see what we want to grab. Counter ability. Yeah, so these guys have like a weird, interesting counter move where if anything like hits them, they actually like will do like a big damaging counter, which is it's really interesting. So I'm gonna kind of put some points into that, and maybe use some more of that too. All right. It seems like we are unfortunately tapped out, which is fine. So let's also evolve him because we actually have enough of the fire material to do that. Okay. So, as of right now, let's go take a quick look at the evolution tree. Okay, never mind. It won't let me go back to look. Anyway, let's see what we have. Leap a long distance, creating a fire trail that burns enemies in its path. Leap, smashing down on the ground, creating a shockwave that damages enemies. Landing on burning enemies consumes the burn to trigger a secondary damage explosion. Okay, that seems pretty cool. I like that one. Oh, look at him! He's like a little lava man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, look at that one! He's got a beard! Heal for 100% of the damage dealt by burning. Wow, okay. That sounds kind of crazy. Running out of stamina triggers an overwhelming flurry of fiery projectiles burning and damaging nearby enemies. These both seem very nice. I will say I'm a bit more of a fan of the Black and Glick. I always love, like, lifesteal in these sort of games, so let's see if we can go grind it up and maybe give it a shot. Alright, this guy is the one that we got out of the golden egg. I think we could take on Scout the Crater. This is a survival. Okay, yeah, this is a survival. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do it like this. We'll start off with the level 2, hopefully get up, like, increase his level at least a little bit more, and then we can try the level 5, and depending on how we're feeling by the end of the video, we can kind of make this, try out that very last one. So, because he has the vitality, he has, like, an ass load of health, and it's actually really nice. I would really like to look at some of his things. So he has sturdy stubs from Burnt Out or Blizzard Glick. Okay, from Sunbathing Glick, and then from Stepis Glick. Oh, I see. So like they get these little bonuses and stuff for being, like from being in different places. That's really interesting. I like that a lot. Alright, honestly, I don't see this mission being super hard. We definitely leveled him up and made him quite a bit stronger. Alright, come on, Mr. Glick, don't disappoint me. Alright, so B is our counter. RT is our jump. And left trigger is our jump. And then right trigger is our fire wave. Which is absolutely, like, Titanic now. Dude, actually, this is kind of crazy. This would have been great for for last video. Hopefully I can get enough Pyro Mutagen from this mission to level up. I don't think I will, but it doesn't hurt to try. Alright, what do we got going on? Enemies are still proving to be decently tanky, so maybe I should be focusing a little bit more on leveling up my damage. I'd love to do like an auto attack build for this one too. It does seem very interesting and fun. Okay, so those little red orbs are not... That's like just mutagen in general. So the only time you get like an actual fire orb is from the fire orbs themselves. That little helix is not a fire orb, it's something different. Honestly, we haven't really needed our counter so far. I don't really remember what the ultimate does, so we're gonna have to figure that out as we go through and play. Okay, nice. There's another fire orb. That's gonna take us up to 7. I know you get some as a reward. Alright, let's wait for his thing to drop. We'll do the counter move. Alright, let's do the ult. Okay, okay, I see. It's a bit more of a AoE DOT. So you kind of want to shoot it into like a large pack of enemies more than anything else. Which, I mean, makes sense with how the Glick works. Okay, nice. That was not that bad at all. We actually, like, really hard wrecked through that pretty quickly. Alright, I'm starting to grow a little bit more comfortable with the Glicks. The Queepecs are nice, but I still think I like the Glicks a little bit more. Alright, get some more research points. Very nice. Alright, so right now we only have 8 Pyro Mutagen, which is fine. Let's go do the medium level mission, and that should let us, evolve into, whatchamacallit, our next form. Which is exactly what I want. I want to see if we can get to that Fire Beard, because that seems really cool. Alright, I would like some more strength, please. I'd like to hit a little bit harder. And then maybe after that, we can kind of focus on, I guess maybe building into attack speed and stuff like that. That could be fun. Alright, come on, you cute little man. We are a little under-leveled for this, so I am a little bit worried, but overall I think we'll be fine. This is such a cool planet. I like the ice scape versus, like, the jungles. Dude, I so bet, like, this game is going to be so diverse with, like, all the designs and stuff. Alright, I have to keep in mind that I do have the counter move, and I need to use it as often as possible. These guys are going to be a bit tougher than what I'm used to fighting. I think another thing I need to do is just start jumping more often. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, jumping and bouncing and stuff. I think another thing I would like to see is if they would eventually add, like, a, like, ability to, like, respec your creatures. I know that might come, like, a bit later on down the line, but I'd still like to see it. Ow, that's damage. Alright, we want to be as close as possible to them when we shoot out the fire, because that's what's doing, like, the most damage right now. Okay, ow. Brother, I get it. You guys are huge. You're big men. Oh, jeez. Do the big jump. Alright, thankfully that gave us a heal there. Alright, so the hardened scabs are, like, some of the more annoying enemies. I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, unfortunately we do not have, what is it, our heal right now, which kind of sucks. Oh, the fire guys have flying enemies? I don't think I've seen those before. Okay, oh my god, bro. Okay, there's gotta, alright, enough of that. Enough of that from the hardened scabs, bro. I need healing. Oh my god, dude, the level up was that's such an on-time level up. Alright, we gotta kill the little fly guys now. Alright, I believe next wave is gonna be the last wave. Oh, no, I forgot this little guy over here. Whew! Oh boy, this guy's new. Okay, nice counter. Even though, unfortunately, I don't think it really did anything to him, at the very least. Yeah, this is a bit of an annoying enemy. Something I do have to be very careful with is, with this guy here. Ow. Yeah, I get it, dog. I get it. You're a big, strong man. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh! Alright, maybe I need to level up a little bit more before I can go into that. That's actually, like, really hard. It's just because the infectious scab has so much, like, movement to it. It's actually very hard to, like, dodge its attacks. So here's an idea. Let's see if I can beat it with this guy over here, just because he is level 10. It might not be the correct element, but the fact that he's a higher level, I think should give me an edge to be able to finish this mission. Okay, nice. We get 2 points. We'll do 1 in there, and then... Honestly, dude, let's go hard on the, like, the attack speed. Alright, round 2. Fire zone, round 2. Yeah, I think we should be fine. I think we just be very careful with how we fight this guy in this area. We gotta keep moving is, like, the problem. I can't slow down. When I start slowing down, we get clapped. Okay, yeah, the damage is very nice. I think I need to put some more points into recuperation, honestly. That and HP. We're very squishy. Gonna keep my eyes out for, what is it? The guys who charge. Oh, jeez, my bad. I mean, we're absolutely doing, like, a ton of damage to these enemies. Yep, okay. Alright, I think it just might be that we don't have enough damage right now, and that's kind of why we were getting, like, thunderclapped. But, now that we have more damage, and just, we have a generally, like, a stronger creature, we should be fine. Yep, I would like to kill the infected scabs as quick as possible. They are awful, annoying enemies. Interesting news. I don't think I've been hit once throughout this entire thing so far. Alright, this should be the final wave against the boss. Alright, we're gonna have to play some crowd control for the very beginning here. Because, see, he's here, and then he's got all these stupid flying enemies that are, like, shooting down at me right now. Homie, can your invincibility drop, please? Thank you. Yep, I gotta... Oh, my gosh, he's going fast. Alright, time to die. Alright. So that's good to know. Using the this guy to farm for the the different materials and stuff is probably our best bet to get stuff. Okay, nice. That's gonna take us up to what we need. Alright, let's go evolve our Glick. Let's go. It's Glickin' time. Or actually, I don't think I can change it from here. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to go back and grab a different, the different creature. Actually, hold on. Isn't there, okay, yeah, so you can just do that from the menu. I see. Okay, that's my bad. Okay. You don't have to walk all the way to the terminal. I gotta keep that in my mind. Alright. Let's do this one. Oh my god, bro. They look so cool. Oh, is that it? Oh, that is it. That's the final evolution for this. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the Glick genome. I'd like to put some more points into the counter, if possible. Radius, damage, yeah, that's fine. What do you have here? Gain 1 armor stack on counter success. Become invulnerable for a short duration after blocking a hit. Gain 3 speed on counter success. I'm going to buy these two. I actually have enough to buy all of them. Okay, so cool. We've maxed out the counter. I'm feeling a bit more confident with this creature. So let's see if we can go back into that level 5 mission again. And I think after that, we'll call that for today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying the Glick Spotlight. Dude, the Glicks are actually, really solid. I can't wait to see what their ice variant does. Alright, you got 1 upgrade point. Your health is pretty solid. I think your agility is kind of bad, and I think that's kind of what's giving us a hard time. Dude, the infinite double jumps is like, it's so funny to watch. Alright, so we have lifesteal now. That should give us a bit of an edge against these guys. We're also going to start building up more of our damage and attack speed. Nice. Okay, good proc. Okay, look at that. We clapped wave 1 pretty well there. Alright, wave 2's starting to come in. Try to get the enemies to group up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's another thing I need to do. I need to just be more open to using the counter as well as my leap ability. Because the leap ability is actually a lot better than I thought it was, and I just wasn't really using it too much, which is, you know, kind of my bad. Yeah, because look at that big damage I just got out of that. That was great. Okay, okay. I just had to better utilize my skills, and look at that. We're doing a little bit better. Alright, we have our ult already, which is nice. I gotta get ready to start using my counter. I don't think it's gonna be that useful against these flying enemies, but these guys here, it should be really nice. Okay. Was the AI smart enough not to attack me while I had the counter up? I gotta get rid of these little flying assholes, bro. They're, like, making life a little hard. Alright, cool. That's down. The stringy floater! Alright, cool. The stringy floater's been destroyed. Yeah, the game just lagged really bad right there. I mean, hey, if you guys all want to just fly up and die, that'd be funny. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Okay, nice. I'm gonna run. Let's go ahead and throw that down now. Go ahead and set it up so when he spawns, he's just standing in it, and he's already ready to burn away. That was a lot of pyro mutagen right there. Holy crap. Oh, he dodged. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna be careful here. Alright, he's on his last health bar, so he's gonna start spamming out those shots. I gotta run. Ugh! Yeah! Nice! Okay, cool. Alright, stay light on your feet, and honestly, the Glicks are pretty solid. Alright, I think that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. GalaxyGorilla out.